You're welcome back to Celebrity Fan Zone. Now, all evening we've been asking a simple question. Do you think that a man should be the one to pay for dinner all the time? And of course, remember, you have had opportunities to have a conversation with us, share your opinions on our social media pages, Celebrity Fan Zone GH on Facebook and on Instagram, and then also on Twitter, CFZGH. So what are people saying exactly? Let me just quickly take a look at this as it comes through. Okay, now John Sutherland sends a message and says, I have no problem on that, but had many experiences where the lady insisted on going Dutch. An old English saying, paying half. Life is full of surprises in this day and age. Wow, good luck with your show. Now, Joycelyn says, there's no problem, but it depends. If he's doing it and has the means to do it for a day, and if I haven't the means of doing it for a day or two, then that's cool. Jane Bliss says, no, no, no. After all, we're both going to eat the food, so once in a while, I should also pay. I agree with you. Philemon says, I think a man should always pay. If the lady pays for it and later you guys break up, she'll use it to insult you. That is true. Women do that a lot. Yep. And they'll say something like, yeah, they do that all the time. Kingsley Wilson, how you doing? He sends a message and says, men should always pay for dinner. It would be very romantic if the lady surprises the man, perhaps on his birthday or once in a while, but it's really a man's duty. What do you think, EL?
I think sometimes the lady should pay. Just sometimes, once in a blue moon, you want to switch things up. But also, being a very traditional guy, I say men usually should take the front seat and then that one. So once in a while, you can just throw in.
So would you actually be offended, for instance, if you went out on a first date with a woman and she offered to pay?
I wouldn't be offended. I'd actually be a little surprised, but I'll never let it happen. I mean, I have to pay for everything. I have to pay for it. If you're taking a ride over, everything, it's on the guy,
And beyond dinner?
The guy asks you, and beyond dinner.
Yeah,
say for other things.
Her lifestyle.
Yeah.
The weaves.
The weaves, petrol.
The nails. The petrol.
No, that's debatable. Yeah, that's... yeah.
$15,000 US, please. You should be able to come through.
For the show?
Just a little bit. He charges $15,000 US.
Oh yeah, it was in dollars, right?
Yeah, not cities. It was in Ghana cities, $15,000 US. So
that's
I want
times
you to just buy
4.2.
my weave
Oh my God.
No, if you want to buy a weave, it's no problem.
It's
You want to buy a weave,
yeah.
fine,
I can use this for a year.
you can't use the weave for a year. No.
So have you ever been in a situation where you had to probably borrow money from a girl? Would you do that? Aside from your mother or your sister? Like
oh, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, because just besides my mom and my sister, no. But my mom, way back in the day, I used to do that. I used to ask her for money and stuff. But
not anymore. Now you're
not anymore. Now I'm grown.
And Caroline's been dating hustlers, so she's got an experience.
She's been paying bills for everybody.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with just coming through for your man.
Yeah,
and I'm not talking about somebody that you're probably just sleeping with and then moving on.
It's actually romantic.
So it's okay. Once in a while you go down, I come through. Once in a while I go down. That's why I'm really cool with going Dutch. Because I'm such a team player. Oh no!
Don't say go down, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not like financially sound at some point, but it's not like you're broke and every time you're asking. But people do ask once in a while.
Yeah, I mean,
go broke out ask.
Why would you go out with somebody who couldn't help you for that? I mean, you would in an ideal situation. That person should be able to help you when you don't have cash.
So one hand helping the other. Exactly.
Scratch my back.
That's the team playing right now.
She's smart.
So please don't tell me that I date hustlers.
You're smart.
Caroline. You know that.
Well, I'd probably wrap this conversation with a message from Charles Santos on Facebook. Says, well, it only depends on the one who invites you. It's simple. So if he's got money, or if she's got money,
then
going
all the
maybe
time,
she'll pay. If not,
yes, I've had that situation actually. I actually asked a guy out for dinner, and then when the bill came, he was like, "Oh, well, you asked me, so I thought,
are you going to pay? Why not? You asked him, but you did.
No, but he accepted to come.
Whoever does the asking pays.
No,
but a gentleman should always
that should
pay.
be a rule.
Yeah.
That should be a rule. But I think as a guy, if you're going to go out with a girl, you should be prepared for that.
Definitely. Yeah. Okay, so time for the funny clip of the week. Okay, so we have TJ Miller, a comedian and actor who appeared on the Conan O'Brien show. He was discussing the Golden Trailer Awards, and he picked one of his favorite trailers, which unfortunately didn't make the cut. So take a look at this clip. I'm quite embarrassed that this trailer came from Ghana. So anyway, take a look at this.
You are hosting something called the Golden Trailer Awards.
Yeah,
I've
the
heard
Golden Trailer Awards.
That's what I just said.
No one's heard of it, apparently.
Well, there are a lot of award shows out there. I have to admit, never heard of the Golden Trailer Awards. Is it what I think it is?
Yeah, I hadn't heard of it either. It's basically, it's a...
What a terrific spokesman you are.
Not for anything but Walgreens. Yeah, I mean, I hadn't heard of it either. I often agree to do awards shows without knowing what they are. And this one's the best trailers. Yeah, because often a trailer is better than a film. Not in the case of Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
Okay.
But in general, yeah, the trailers can be great. I don't know if you've seen Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, but it's an amazing film, and you should go check it out.
Are you in it?
No, but I love it.
Okay.
But yeah, so I did a lot of researching different trailers, and I found a lot of trailers that were great that were snubbed this year, which was really frustrating. So I brought a clip of one of those.
You brought a clip of a trailer. This is a real clip.
Of a real movie.
Of a real movie.
It's not a fake clip. It's not going to come up and just be sounds.
No. This is for a movie called 2016 that was made where?
It's an international film.
Yeah.
So we're not sure where it was made. Conan, I think once you see it, that's the great thing about a trailer. You'll know all you need to know.
Let's take a look.
2016. Questi 2016, se si gana bene di.
Voy alle conferenze fiba.
2016.
Om die be hanam amo se.
2016.
Enkumaji fa hudi ogana na mo wadi de mo tell you.
2016.
Final baby kick.
That's a real trailer. I have to see that movie now.
I really want to see it. Kate's like, where did the car come from? I like the baby kick. Just the baby kick.
It's the worst but best special effects I've ever. So thank you.
It's the
Thanks
best.
for
There it
bringing
is.
that back.
Take that really so. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Alan, where's the steam for my ears? That thing is amazing. I wish I could do that all the time. When you turn, it looks like you're breathing fire and you're moving so quickly through the air that smoke is coming off of your head.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it's designed to look like. That clip we just had has better special effects than we do.
I can't believe it. No, when I watched it the first time, I was like cringing. I was so embarrassed, but I was so happy. They didn't know it came from Ghana.
I know. That would have been so embarrassing.
Terrible.
But they're lucky they didn't say, but 1, 2,
3, 4.
But at least you made it.
I know.
No, this one he didn't make it.
But for the wrong reasons.
No, he didn't make it, Caroline. This was one of his favorite clips that didn't make the cut.
I know, but at least he made it on to the show.
Exactly. I know. Every publicity is good, right? Whether good or bad.
Anyway, but someone wants to know though, how long are you going to defend your title as the best rapper? Like, Sarkodie got the Artist of the Year for so long. They want to know how long you intend to defend it. Coming hard and getting it every year.
How long do you think I'm going to want to be Artist of the Year? Or Best Rapper? Best Rapper of the Year. 3 years? You're just going to give me 3 years?
I know.
Caroline. You're just going to give me
For
3 years?
life, baby, right?
It's for life. It's
Absolutely.
for life.
Okay, you already even said that you've always been.
I've always been the
They
best
just
rapper,
officially
but you
made
guys
it,
were catching up slowly, so I appreciate that.
I wasn't catching up slowly, please. I have been.
You
there,
already
so
knew, yeah.
me, I
Caroline
know,
already
yeah.
knew. In fact, yeah, you're in my corner. So I intend to be the best rapper for the next 30 years. Yeah.
But moving on though, aside mixtapes, and the concert, like albums, real albums, are you gonna be working on those?
Yeah, I'm working on my second album. I'm thinking about dropping it before the year ends, so I'm working on that.
So you're gonna have both.
We're gonna have a lot of music coming from EL, so watch out for that.
Really gonna
It's
be
gonna
good for
awesome.
us though.
It's gonna be awesome.
Cool.
Now you've already said it, so that's what we should expect from you.
Expect from
Mixtape,
that.
concert, and
Mixtape,
then an
concert,
all this year.
Tours and
Tours,
yeah,
okay.
we have a lot planned.
All right, we'll be
I don't want to
expecting
give
all
away
of
too
them.
much, yeah, but expect a lot coming from me.
All right.
It must
and
be
my
difficult
jingle.
being you, though.
Being me,
Yeah.
it's fabulous being me. I love being me. I wouldn't want to be anybody else in the world. I mean, there are hard times and there are good times, and you just plow through it. So I'm happy. I'm happy where I am
I'll be
right
expecting
now.
my jingle as well. So.
This
What
jingle,
jingle is
this jingle.
Like he
Caroline.
calls me. I was in the house when he called and said he has something for me. I'm like,
I
money.
do. I
He
do.
said, no, some jingle.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
6
yeah.
months, Jessica.
I do. I actually have a
forgot.
Caroline jingle that I have to give to you. I will make
So
sure.
where's
I give it to
Jessica's
you.
jingle? Since
Yeah,
we're
and
on the
mine
jingle
too.
trip.
There we go. You see,
For
you
what,
have to.
Chantel?
For what?
Jingle for what?
It doesn't matter. I just need one.
Jingles for everybody.
Even the audience.
All right, okay. So it's Celebrity Fan Zone on Viasat 1. Don't forget, we come your way every Saturday night at 9 p.m. And we're really excited about it. I
Yeah.
mean, we've been having a fabulous time so far.
Yes.
Yep.
But
With
the
our
best
Hawaiian
rapper on
Spring.
the show.
Yeah.
Recognized.
Yeah.
Water.
Hawaiian
just
Spring,
water.
Caroline.
That's
Actually,
not just
Jesus
any
turned water
ordinary
to wine.
water,
So. Okay, so should we get going? Is it time yet?
I
Already?
think it is.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Well,
It is.
I think we'll draw the curtains on this one. I'd like to say thank you to you, EL, for
Thank
coming
you for
through.
having
You're
me.
our very first guy, and that makes you special.
That makes me special.
Yep.
I also appreciate, I spend a lot of time with beautiful girls, but you guys are top of the list.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Can
Thank
we
you very
just
much.
be doing the tall guys first?
Oh,
before we
relax.
move on
There are
to
not
the
many
short
tall
ones?
guys. All right, so thank you very much for watching. This has been a very exciting edition of the Celebrity Fan Zone. Don't forget to follow us on our social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram as well. I've been here, my name is Jessica, of course, and I've been here with
Chantal.
and
Caroline.
And EL
yep.
Baby.
also.
Of course. And of course, a big thank you to the audience as well for coming through. Someone actually sent me a message on Instagram and said she wanted to be part of the audience next
Oh
week.
yes, definitely.
So
yes.
Well, look, just keep an eye out on our social media
Yes.
pages, and we'll let you know
Yes.
exactly how it goes. So yes, I guess that's it from us. Big thank you to our production crew, to our editors, producers, stage manager, everybody else. God
Makeup
bless.
artist.
I hope you've enjoyed the show, and we'd love some feedback. Okay, give us honest feedback on what you think about tonight's show. Good night and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.